Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are attempting to put the solar panel, my 100 watt Renogy 100 watt solar panel on top of my minivan camper, 2008 Toyota Sienna. My purpose is not to permanently install it on top of the roof. I just need to have a place to put it up when I'm out in the desert, not moving the vehicle at all, because my travel mode is normally driving a lot. So I don't really need the solar panel when I'm driving. But if I was to stay in one place for a few days or maybe a week, I do need a solar panel. So I decided to go with the 100 watt solar panel because I have two battery pack. One is 300 watt and the other one is 240 watt hour. So let's check it out how I'm going to install this on top of the roof. Not permanently, but let me show you. I might install it permanently in the future if I want to, because it's such a low profile that it blends right into the roof rack. So this roof rack came with a hole on the side, probably for tie down. Let me see that hole? I thought I was gonna be able to put the bolt right through it and bolt this down, right? But the problem is it's too close to it, and the nut won't fit here. See where I marked the X right there? I thought I'm gonna drill that, but it's too thin to fit there, and I won't be able to tie it down. Plus, I'm using the wing nut, so I won't be able to turn it. All right, so I came up with something a little bit different. So remember that L bar is 4 feet, which is 48 inches, and when you fit into the top roof rack, it's not 48 inches, so I have to trim up, a little piece off at the end, and it turned out to be, at the end, the piece will cut into two pieces, and so that way I create these 4 customized pieces. Let me bring it close to you. See how I kind of cut it with a hacksaw and then bend it up a little bit, and I will show you how that will keep holding the L bar on the top of the roof rack into the roof rack. So you're gonna need 8 of these. Originally I only need 8. These 4 will go from the bracket up to the roof into the panel, solar panel. I will show you where it go after we go up on the roof. So let's go install this thing on the top of the roof. So before we go up to the roof and install the panel, I found that it's harder to do it up there. So I installed the panel into the rail here with these 4 wing nuts that I drilled a hole right through the bracket and the solar panel at both ends like this, as you can see. All right, so let's go install it. So I lay out all my bracket where I supposed. So you can see I put a couple up. What do you call it? Mat. So that way I don't scrape the paint. You will see as I try to put the panel up on here with the L bracket on it. So it's a little bit cumbersome. So I laid it down, one end down to the carpet, just enough, lining up with where the hole gonna be. And then I'm gonna go on the other side and then lift it up, line it up, and then install the bracket. So this is a wire that I bought extension. I think it's 12 feet, I think. And this will connect to the wire that came with my BALDR 330. So I used electrical tape instead of using the zip tie, because the zip tie is gonna be hard on your hand. See, that's came with the BALDR 330. Yeah, these things, they will poke you and cut you. So don't use zip tie to keep the two wires together. Use electrical tape instead. And here it is how it look. I am able to get it out from under. I'm gonna run the wire through that crack there. See, if you go through up there, when you close the hatch in the back, it won't pinch the wire at all. It's gonna run along the side of the sill, go under the bumper, and loop back up. So that way, when it rains, the water won't get in. And here it is, how it look like. So most likely, I'm not driving it while I'm hooking it up. So I'm kind of let it sit loose. Like, see how it is right there? It won't get pinched. I forgot to show you how when the lid closed, but trust me, it doesn't pinch. So this is temporary. So it go around, go under, and loop up. That way, the water won't get inside the vehicle. And this is the end where it's gonna hook up to the. I'm gonna show you it when it's hooked up to. All right. Or I can go through the crack the rear window there and go inside. But I prefer to go this way instead. Cause that way, if it rains, at least the water won't get in through the window. All right, let's see how this work out. Right here is two of my battery pack, that Jackery 240, and as you can see, I'm getting 48 watt of charging from the panel. And by the way, it's 20 volt that go into this. So these battery came with a built-in controller, charge controller, so you don't have to worry. Just plug it in. That's why I like these pack. Simple. Oh, you see, this one is taking 52 watt. I'm pretty sure the panel is capable of produce 100 watt right now. It's the sun, pretty much high noon. Let me see. Close your eye. Yeah, it's pretty much high noon right now. So let's see, the sun is beating straight down. In the future, I would like to have this tilted. For now, I'm going to leave it like this, just flat on the top. Of course, I'm not leaving this on the roof rack permanently when I get home or when I start driving. I don't know, if I drive, I could put a strap on top of it and keep it down. So I might have to do some tests, see how stable this, how tight this hold together when you're driving on high speed. So yeah, you can see instead of just one on each side, I put two. So it's twice as strong, so it won't move either. Yeah, pretty sturdy. I can't even move it, shaking back and forth. All right, let's take this panel off. So to make sure that I don't lose the hardware, I put all the hardware to install this panel into the track, back into the hole on the solar panel itself, so I don't lose it. Yeah, kind of hard to do it. Probably easier, and because the bolt a little bit long, so I had to chop it off. So you can hear here I'm frustrated. I won't go in.
So once I put all the hardware back into the panel, I just slide it back to where the storage is supposed to be. So all my hardware stay on the panel, so I won't lose them. And the bracket is kind of go temporary right there, right now. So I'm gonna have to figure out where to store them. Maybe in the plastic pipe. Thanks for watching. And that is how I install uh, my solar panel on the roof and store them away when I don't need them. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next video. Bye now.